I hope you guys are doing well today. Happy Tuesday. So today is the kids' second day of spring break. We are definitely enjoying some more home time and adventure time and time to go to parks and stuff like that. We've gone to a park each day so far, which is good that the weather has been very nice and cooperative for that. Today we're talking about about the symptoms of homesickness and what it looks like. Because sometimes people are like, well, I want to go home. I don't want to be here, but I'm not sure if I'm homesick. I just don't know if maybe I just don't fit, right? So we're going to talk about the symptoms of homesickness and what it looks like, and then some steps to take. Okay. So if you are kind of evaluating whether maybe you're just sick or maybe you're homesick, right? Because sometimes people get sick after a move too. Here are some things, or here's what homesickness looks like, or some symptoms and ways it can show up. Feeling sad or lonely, right? It can show up in a lack of appetite as well, in anxiety to go out and to start investing in your new area. And sometimes a reason why that happens is because people feel like when they start to invest in a new area, it means that they are staying back home is not as significant. And that's not true, right? But sometimes there's an anxiety to start living life here. Okay. Wanting to leave, go back home. There can be panic attacks, frequent mood swings, feeling like you don't belong, and also like a lack of sleep, headaches, fatigue. It kind of will cause emotional distress if you're deep enough in it. But the key factor of all of these things about homesickness is your mindset and how you're looking at it. Because if you can shift your mindset, you can actually shift a lot of the feelings that you're feeling around being homesick. So, question for you is, do you think that homesickness is a fixable thing? Or is it something that you just have to suffer through? Because that will dictate a lot of your actions. If you think that is something that you can take steps towards and out of, or if you just have to suffer through, you're going to act in two completely different ways. So usually if you know what steps to take and the right steps, you can walk through this season and out to the other side of being invested here in your new community, but also still back at home. It's like you kind of weave them together. It's not the mindset of this or that. Like I either have my hometown or I have a thriving life here, but not both. You can actually weave them together. You can be still connected to your old home and your new home, and it's really, really beautiful. So earlier today, I did a Rockin' Zoom training in Homesick to Happy Movers, and we talked all about homesickness, how it shows up, what steps to take, and basically the stepping stones you can start taking to lead yourself from being very homesick to getting out of homesickness and thriving in your new area. Now, here's the thing is if you don't deal with it, you don't remain the same. You kind of actually sink down into homesickness and loneliness. It can be kind of like a hole that then you have to start digging yourself out of. So if you're just moving forward and taking the steps that you need, then there's no like, you're not creating a lingering issue, right? You're not letting it touch all frames of your life. You're moving through it. So if you want to check out that training, cool. It's in the Homesick to Happy Movers. It's in the Homesick Guide. It's a 30 minutes Zoom training. We get really in depth, which I love to get in depth and like actually make that progress, right? And if you don't want it, that's cool too, right? Not everybody's moving, not everybody's homesick. So, but if you feel like it's speaking to you, check it out because it will help you move through your journey faster. So, yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I look forward to chatting with you in 2 days.